Hi guys, happy Friday. I know it's 5 o'clock. Why is she getting ready now? Well, I've been tied to my dining room table all day doing work, so now I can get ready. So I'm going to. All right, so let me just close this before the children come in. All right, so we're gonna do a super quick get ready with me with some like hydrating sort of products. I'm gonna use CC cream, cream blush, bronzer, all that kind of stuff. So the first thing I'm gonna do is start with makeup primer. This has an air pump in it, so you're never gonna lose product that like the tube of toothpaste that you have to really fight with to get the product out at the end. That's what I love about this stuff. You don't have to fight with any of it. So this is our Arbonne primer. Everything is non-toxic, vegan, dairy-free, gluten-free, cruelty-free, paraben-free, sulfate-free, all of the things. So you just put that on. You want it to sit on your skin for just, I don't know, a minute or two until it's not silky on your fingers anymore. You can take the excess product and run it through your frizzled ends while you grow out your hair, all of the things. And then we're going to go in with makeup CC cream. CC stands for complexion corrector. I'm obsessed with this also because it has SPF 30 in it. We also have a version that doesn't have SPF 30 if you are looking for that. Hi Nelly, how are you? So you don't need very much product at all. That is enough product to do my whole face, and there's barely in it. One of these will last you easy 6 months of daily use. This is the shade medium. So I'm just gonna go, and I kind of like spot this on my face this way. This is again like the shade medium I said. I often will blend this in with my liquid foundation if I'm looking for a more full coverage look. But I would say that this is considered a medium coverage foundation. Complexion corrector. It's like a tinted moisturizer. It's going to give your skin great saturation. So if you live in a dry climate or you have dry skin, you're going to absolutely love this product. It's also great if you're just trying to like beat signs of aging. The more moisture you have in your skin, the less you're going to notice that. So I'm just going to go in with a clean, damp Eco Tool sponge and blend that out. This is literally my favorite product. I have to say with Arbonne, our CC cream is probably my favorite. Coming off of other brands, people will often ask me what my favorite is, or why I switched, or why I use this exclusively now. And the CC cream is probably my most notable answer, especially for fall and winter. You don't need dry skin to wear this. You can definitely wear it even if you're oily. You're just going to want to set it with a powder if you are. But I try not to layer my makeup too much. Especially with powders, you can kind of then see creasing or just kind of look dry. So I try not to put on too many layers of product. Less is usually more. And I'm going to put it all over my eyelids and the whole 9 yards. I forgot my eyebrow products. Derp. Okay. So like I said, simple face today. You can probably hear my kids screaming out the window. They're playing in the backyard. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with our Cherry Blossom highlight stick. We have a regular highlight contour stick too, but I'm gonna go in with the Cherry Blossom because I'm also using our Cherry Blossom cream blush and our Cherry Blossom lip moisturizing lipstick. So I'm gonna go in with the Cherry Blossom highlight stick, and I'm just gonna add like a little bit of glow to my skin with it. This isn't going to show up like a blush would. It's just going to show up like a glowiness. And it's going to give your skin a little extra luminosity. I'm going to pop some right on my eyelids. Just be generous and soft with it. Such a great product just to enhance like the dewiness of your skin. And we're going to blend that out. And there's 2 shades. There's like a rosy pink and then like a ballet slipper pink to do that with. So you can really pick whichever you like, and I'm just going to kind of blot it out a little bit. All right, perfect. Now I'm going to go in with the Cherry Blossom cream blush, and I kind of start a little bit further back on my cheek, not like right in the front, and that's only because I tend to go a little overboard on blush when I do that. So I'm just gonna start a little bit further back, and you can blend this in with your finger or you can blend it in with your blending bud. I'm gonna use the blending bud only because it's already got moisture on it and it just blends out really nice. It gives you a very natural looking finish. That's why I love cream products. They look really glowy and natural. It's hard to make them look, whoops. It wouldn't be one of my makeup tutorials if I didn't drop something. Hi, how are you? Okay, so now we are going to do our brows really quick. Brows totally make the face, I'm not even gonna lie. I love our medium brow pencil and our light medium brow cream. Today I'm actually gonna use our medium dark because I feel like I want just a little bit more brow to show up. So what's great about our brow pencil, it goes on very creamy and it's retractable, you don't have to sharpen anything, and there's also a spoolie on the end. So the first thing I like to do is brush up and get my brows like in proper place. And then starting on the bottom inside corner, I just draw a line from front to back all the way to the tail. On the top, I start just a little bit further back so I can sort of create that subtle entry that we all have at the front of our brow. It's not quite so thick in the front. And then I'm just gonna brush everything together with the spoolie. And then I'm gonna show you the brow cream. Finishes this so nicely. It's like a mascara, for lack of a better word, for your eyebrows. And it gives you a really nice microbladed look. You're gonna get a little more volume and color on your brows. Just like that. I'm obsessed with our brow products, if I haven't already said that 6 times. All right, so this is the medium dark brow cream. And I just kind of wipe a little bit of the extra product off. I start on the arch of my brow, arch to tail, and then I comb up in the front. You wanna concentrate the majority of the pigment and the majority of the product in the back, because that's where you want the bulk of your brow to show up. Eyebrows make such a difference. It's next level. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with bronzer and just add a little bit more dimension to my skin. This is our Glow On bronzer. It only comes in one color, so you don't have to really worry about being color matched. But what I love about it is that it literally doesn't change colors and make you look red or orange. So I just kind of start towards the top of my ear and I try to keep it right on my cheekbone and not go too far forward to the corner of my mouth, only because then like this area looks a little bit messy. But bronzer helps to add a little bit of dimension back to your face after you've kind of canceled it out with foundation or concealer. It gives you like a youthful glow. A little bit on your temples, kind of connect it. And you can see I'm not using a ton. I have pretty fair skin to begin with, so I usually go in pretty conservatively with bronzer. I'm just gonna pinch my brush and go in on the sides of my nose with it. Kind of tailor that in just a little bit. I don't really ever go in with my nose heavily sculpted because I feel like it looks kind of weird on me. So I usually just pinch my brush and do it that way. Jawline. And then blend it down the neck. Perfect. Already it's better. Now you can take a big fluffy powder brush and just pop a little bit on to blend out. That way you get like an all over glow. And that way it won't show any like really high spots or really deep dark spots. And I love it on my neck. It really does, especially if you have like family photos coming up for fall. Make sure that you contour that jawline, and I'm gonna show you how to use our highlighting. I use the Ivory Loose Powder Foundation to do this, but just kind of clean that up even further. So with the bronzer, before I put it away, since we're just doing a really easy look, I'm going to pop a little bit of this on my eyelid for my eye look today. This is just like simple out the door kind of mom stuff. So I just pop a little bit on a blending brush and I blend it right into the crease of my eye just to give a little extra dimension. This look would also be amazing with a nice dark lip for fall. I love natural looking makeup, a beautiful highlight, and a nice dark lip in the fall. Oh my God, perfect. Perfection. Pair of false lashes, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? All right, so speaking of lashes, I'm gonna make my lashes look a little bit beefier by taking our Carob eye pencil and just running it right along my lash line. This is like a dark mahogany brown. It's not quite black, but just keeping it right on my lash line is gonna make my lashes look really full and voluminous when I add my mascara. And I'm gonna smudge it out. Do you know when Arbonne will release holiday palettes? Supposed to be September 15th. Don't quote me on that. I think it's September 15th. That's when they're gonna announce what they are, and they will be available October 1st for purchase. And the holiday palettes are so good. I have the 2 holiday palettes from last year, the Lunar and the Comet, and they're amazing. I use them all the time for their highlight. Get a hi Nelly, we're sisters obsessed with Maggie. You guys are so cute. Thank you so much. So I just kind of smudged that out with my fingertip a little bit. Our our eyeliners are super creamy and amazing. I can't wait for the holiday palettes either. I actually have the 2 from last year sitting right here. So I don't know anything about the holiday line. Only the NVPs have the holiday line information so far. But the only thing I've heard is everybody's gonna love it. The packaging is stunningly beautiful. And it's literally perfect for personal use and also for gifts for the holiday season. So that's definitely what I'm doing this holiday. I mean, you know, with COVID, it's really difficult to get out and shop and do anything like that. So I'm really looking forward to being able to shop local with my friends and do that kind of thing. So definitely as soon as I know anything about the holiday line, I will let you guys know. But I know that there's great makeup in it. It's going to be very similar to last year's launch. All right, so really quick, I'm gonna go ahead and put 2 coats of my Speaks Volume mascara on. Literally the best hypoallergenic mascara ever. So 2 coats, and make sure that you get these little tiny baby lashes up here on the inside corner. It'll set you apart. This is the only mascara that has never made my eyes water or tear or, you know, itch, get red, all of those things during the day. And it's amazing. I have like big hopes for Arbonne makeup line. So some of the things that I'm hoping we come out with soon are more shades of lip liner in like a whole nude collection. I also want a couple, like a highlighter palette, just straight up highlighters, because you can't glow bright enough for me, in my opinion. What are the other things that I want? I had like a whole mental list the other day when I was brainstorming collection options. Really, the lips and the highlighter are definitely, for me, the most coveted. Oh, Mr. Barkovich is home. I would also like a hyaluronic acid serum because I live for hyaluronic acid. Okay. All right, now let's go in. I'm going to take a little bit more of, where is it? Here it is. I'm going to take a little more of that highlighter and just do the inside corner of my eye really quick with it. You can just do it with your fingertip. You don't have to go and get a brush, but it just kind of wakes your eye up a little bit more. So before we do anything else, I'm going to go in with my Ivory Loose Powder Foundation. And I'm going to pop that on my sponge, short, flat side of the sponge, and watch the difference that this makes. just under the eye. I use as little product as possible. Pretty much if you're looking for a really glowy look, try only to use powder in the areas that your makeup is most likely going to shift, like your nasal labia folds and your under eye. But look at that lift. So I'm just gonna do half of my face. Show you right here. Side of my nose and my chin. This side of my nose thing is something I picked up on TikTok from a 13-year-old boy. So thank goodness for the TikTok. And forehead. But look at that brightness. Literally, it does change your makeup game. This is very natural and pretty, and this just takes it up a notch. And we all like to take it up a notch. So I'm just gonna copy that look right over here with a little more loose powder. Like I was saying, as little as possible. I actually prefer the loose powder foundation over cream contour, I have to say. We follow you on YouTube. Both of us want to learn how to do lymphatic massage. Do you have any videos on how to do the massage? Lord knows I don't want jowls. I can do a skincare video. I was actually thinking that I should do another one just because I know a lot of people have been asking me like for fall tips on keeping, you know, skin nice and voluminous. You're going to notice that your skin is going to change in the fall. That doesn't necessarily mean anything has happened internally with you. It just means that, you know, the less humidity in the air, the temperature change, it's just going to make your skin act weird. This has nothing on it. I'm just blending it all together. So I was actually thinking of doing a skin video with my RE9 skincare system, like my evening routine. And I can even do dermaplaning. So I have somewhere, clearly I don't use it enough to even mention it because I don't know where it is. I have one of the jade rollers. I personally don't think that the jade roller puts enough pressure on your skin to do this. So I do like the jade, I don't even know, massage tools. We're just going to call them massage tools because you can apply more pressure to it and really get into the curvature of your face using it. So I've been using these. You can put them right in the freezer or the fridge. They're also great if you get bags under your eyes. You can just put them on there and they're nice and cold and they like relieve any puffiness or anything like that. So I can do a video with that and then I'll upload to YouTube after that. But I don't know. I feel like sometimes you just need to do like you know what, those showers that women take where you literally exfoliate, hair mask, skin mask, tinkle razor, dermaplane the face, pluck your eyebrows, take your nail polish off. Like literally you go in and exfoliate your soul. That's what I think I need. It's the truth. Yes, please do a skincare video. I'd be happy to. Okay, so I think skin-wise, eye-wise, we're good. I'm just going to put a finishing touch on the lip. So I'm going to go in with my peach lip liner. This is my favorite pink nude lip and my Flush lipstick. They just restocked this and I'm kind of surprised because it was part of the Cherry Blossom collection. So I expected it just to sort of go away, but I'm thrilled that it didn't. So peach lip liner, I'm just going to overline the center because I like a big pouty lip. On top. Just like that. It just sort of helps to pronounce that Cupid's bow. And then I'm going to tuck it in on the sides. Okay. All right, now we're going to go in with Flush lipstick. This is a moisturizing lipstick, which is another reason I hope it doesn't go away. And it's the prettiest nude pink. Now, if you want to be a little extra, you can take a little bit of your concealer. This is in the shade Light. And when I say a little bit, I'm talking about that much, like a dot. and just pop it right in the center of your lip. And it'll add like a nice subtle highlight to it, just in the center, and give you a little bit of a varied color. I love to do that just for a little bit of, you know, sometimes you get bored with your lip. All right, so last but not least, I'm gonna go in with my Let It Set Refreshing Spray and finish with that. I love, 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 love these products for making my skin look flawless, but not look heavy. These are like the best products that you actually see your skin through and you don't look like mottled clay, or like you can't go out and like play in the yard with your kids. I remember going to the grocery store and like getting the weird looks from people as I like stood in the deli line because I looked so extra with the makeup that I used to wear. And I can say that I'm not getting quite as much side eye anymore. However, I'm probably out about 1/100th as much as I used to be. All right, so that is easy peasy. Get ready with me for the day. I'm obsessed with this makeup. This month, everybody who is a preferred customer of mine gets a free gift with a qualifying purchase, every single person. So if you are looking to restock or you're looking to add some skincare, makeup, nutrition, what have you, to your repertoire, let me know. We have another 30-day healthy living group that's starting up in a little less than a week. So if we order for you, you might start a day or two late, but it's no problem to follow along. And I send you all the materials and the shake recipes and just like all the inside information to make it really, really easy. Recipes, shopping list, ingredients, do's and don'ts, accountability, all that kind of stuff. So if you're looking to kind of get on track, find some materials that are just going to make this transition back into school or work or whatever it is that we're figuring out in September easier. I know for me, knowing that that kind of stuff is taken care of just takes like that level of stress out of my life. But I will definitely do a skincare video for you guys, and maybe even tonight, who knows. I could probably use some deep-seated skincare tonight. All right, I love you guys. I will be back on here tomorrow.